Alright, so right here we have a sand ray encounter. Now, what... Ooh, no. Now, what I want to do is show a glitch. Oh, you know what? Whatever, vanish them both. Unfortunately, she has X magic, so it's a little weird. So, there is a glitch that a lot of people are familiar with that's called the sketch glitch. And that's what I'm trying to show here today. Combined with another glitch that's called the airship glitch. Now, using these two things together can get you into the world of Ruin early, which is great. Now, I'm going to go ahead and fast forward and explain a few things that are happening. So, what I just did is vanished an enemy and then used Sketch. Now, vanishing an enemy and using Sketch forces Sketch to miss. And if you miss with Sketch, this glitch can be triggered. Now, you have to have a specific kind of spell in your 20th magic slot within the battle menu. This one, I have Mute in here. Basically, it's any spell that by default targets the enemy and can only target one enemy at a time. So, Mute does that. Doom is also one of the spells that you could get there. Mute seems to be the easiest to do, though. So, this is what we have right now. So, right now I'm fast forwarding because when you do it on this specific group of enemies, it takes a while to get through. As you can tell. Listen to the beautiful music. Ah, so fresh. It's not very fresh, I know. So, hopefully we'll go ahead and get out of this funk in just a little bit. This is one of the unfortunate things. On a normal console, this is why I'm doing it on emulator. On a console, this is a pretty long wait. And honestly can vary between times. And so using this to test is very helpful. So there we go. We got to this point. Now, as you can tell, there are some things that are messed up, like Terra's character sprite is kind of hideous at the moment. I have a lot of fire spells. Realm looks like Terra. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and actually use another save, because it could possibly get ruined. So use Metal on Realm, and then what we do is X Magic, use this spell that's Law. La 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 la. It's actually Engulf. Oh, and it did what I didn't want it to. Okay. So let's go ahead and muddle again. So the thing is, Engulf is the thing that's used by Zoneseek in order to pull people into his realm. However, because of the glitch, you can only target enemies. That's why I use Muddle. And X Magic allows you to cast it twice. So by doing that, we end up in this wonderful place. Now, a lot of people are familiar with this. Gogo's domain, which is very, very much later on in the game. Now, oh, let me equip something. Now, of course, Gogo's cave is in the second half of the game in the World of Ruin. So right now we're sort of stuck. Oh, and I got a correction. It's Zone Eater, not whatever I said. Disregard what I said before. Oh, I said Zone Seek. Zone Eater. We like Zone Eater. If you walk up here to the light, then it takes you out to the World of Ruin. So we already got here with just Sketch Glitch. Now there's a big problem. We're stuck on this giant island with no airship. And that's bad. It's very bad. Oh, stupid Zone Eater. Go away. So, unfortunately, at this point, you can't just leave and go about your business there. And if you warp out, then I'll go ahead and show where it takes you. It takes you right back out to the World of Balance here. So, no progress made at this point. However, there is a glitch coupled with Sketch Glitch that you can use in order to get further ahead. So it's going to take a little while to get there. Let me explain a little bit more about what was going on. So, enemy groupings have what are called molds. I just want that brush. Brushes are cool. Okay, come on, green guy. They have what are called molds. Molds are more or less formations that enemies have. It's a little bit more complicated than that, and they're very difficult to predict. But what I did was I used it on a mold 0 formation in order to get here. There's some nice guides online that, if you're interested in doing this in the future, will be helpful for you. I'll go ahead, if this is on YouTube, I'll go ahead and put some links up right there. Okay. So going on, la-da-da, Gogo's Cave. I'm really bad at this. There's a reason I'm taking it slow. Got a hero ring, because I'm a hero. And going. So, basically, depending on what mold you have when you activate the sketch glitch, it has several different effects. You can get several different kinds of items, several different spells within your menu, several different sprite effects as well, which in the world of Ruin there are some enemies that are very easy to encounter that completely mess up your sprites. Also, the Hades Gigas in Zozo can mess things up as well. Make you have magitite in battles, which is kind of cool. I mean, having Strago use like Fire Beam and all that stuff. Awesome. So here we are getting Gogo. I like Gogo. He's a bro. We're gonna head back to that save point, and this is the key. Okay? Actually, there are many keys. This is one of the keys. Okay, please don't mess things up me. Ah! No! Okay, sorry, this part scares me. Okay. So here we're gonna take a save. Right there. Okay. After you save, let's go ahead and use a warp stone to get back to the world of balance. Now, we're here, lovely place. Not really, it's kind of sucky. But let's go ahead and go back to the airship. Now, I have done this before going to the floating continent, which is essential. You need to do this before going there at all, otherwise it won't work properly. We're gonna go ahead and fight the Air Force then. It's a long battle, but whatever. Let's go ahead and get some people equipped a little bit. Now you also see she has a soft and a equipped to the left hand and head. This is an artifact of the sketch glitch. Generally, in slot 256 in your inventory, it's completely blocked out. You can't even see it. The reason is, in the Japanese version, slot 256, if you put anything there and you didn't have the right equipment to equip in hands or the head, it would automatically get equipped there. The way that they fixed that, however, was, for the English version, was just by getting rid of whoever was in slot, or what it, blah, 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 blah. They completely made slot 256 inaccessible. Okay. So I definitely want Illumina Girl. Who else can use Illuminas? You can. Let's take on. Sorry, Gogo. Just gonna leave you here. Also, let's go take a look. Gogo's sitting right there. He's kind of pink. He's cool and all. We don't need him. Now, the fastest way to do this next part is actually just using Joker Doom with Setzer. I'm not very good at that, so we're going old school style. Okay. Actually, let me see. Genji Glove, Colonizer. I'm gonna give you the Zephyr Cape. Oh, come on. Just let me equip people. I don't even know what I want. Economizer, Gem Box, Economizer, Gem Box. That's good. Okay, so we'll go ahead and go to the floating continent. And I'm taking the same awesome people with me. So, what is going to happen is what's called the airship glitch. It takes a little while to get there, but basically, this game is very broken. And the airship glitch is something that has been used in order to get airships in places in the game where you're not supposed to have them. Oops. Now, another nice thing about the sketch glitch is that I have Illuminas at the moment, and they're pretty awesome. I also have the economizers and gem boxes, which generally you only get one of each. Well, you get one gem box, you can get as many economizers as you want, but it takes forever grinding for them. I think it's with the brontosaurs. Brontosaurs are pretty darn evil, so we don't really like them. As you can tell, things are pretty easy at the moment. Oh, Brachiosaur. Thank you for the correction. Brachiosaur, Brontosaur, T-Rex. I don't know what they are, okay? The dinosaurs. I use Sketch to get these things, okay? I don't kill things. So the airship glitch is something that's notorious. What happens is if you go to the floating continent, jump back onto your airship, fly around for a little while, go back to the floating continent, and die, then wherever you last saved, you're supposed to have an airship. In this case, we're in Gogo's cave, though. Generally, it works on the world map. With Gogo's cave, we're not on the world map. And so, at first, I believed that this wasn't effective at all, just because of that. So you have to do just a little bit more within the cave, specifically leave it, in order for this to work. Okay, I just want to fight Ultros and Chupon. This place takes way too long. Don't you dare. Also, as you noticed, the tech missile there, Miss Terra, right now she has 127% magic something. Oh my gosh. My brain is completely fried right now. I don't know why. She has 127% magic block, I believe. Which, having that much, if you have 128%, nothing that can miss will hit you. Everything will miss. 127%, almost everything will miss. So Terra's pretty close to being invincible at the moment. The reason is, in this game, evade does absolutely nothing. That was a really fast fight. Goodbye, Chupon. So let's just fight again. As you can see, Terra Encelis has a pretty high value right now as well, which is great. Yeah, that didn't stand a chance. Launched a spec, huh? Whatever. Spec is so dead. Sneeze does not hit jumping characters, just for your information. Also, wow. That was so easy. I just love how easy that was. Oh. I should have just attacked the middle thing. He would have been dead in like 3 hits. Okay. No, I want sprint shoes. So, again, taking a safety save because I need to. Of course, one step. Mainly, with speedruns, generally, we just run from everything that's happening up here. There's no reason to fight them. Right now, we're extremely overpowered. Nothing is going to stand a chance. Okay, let's run here. I always get lost here, so if for some reason I get lost while I'm running around, just ignore me. Okay. That's right, these are evil. You can't run from these. And they have attacks that can't be dodged either. Luckily, we've got a lot of the Illuminas right now from the sketch glitch. Now, the Illuminas you can get from Mold 7 pretty easily, which is what I recommend generally doing. Unfortunately, you're not going to get those in the World of Balance. There are some enemies in the World of Ruin, like Zone Eater, that are going to drop them, which is great. I mean, when you do the sketch glitch, you're going to get a lot of them from Zone Eater. I believe it's left. Yeah, when you start doing sketch, you're gonna have a lot of dirks. A lot of dirks. I think there's one version of this glitch that we do that gets around 10,000 dirks. Which is great if you like dirks. LCC, the reason I had them in the World of Balance is cuz. Okay. Now, we're talking about some different ways that can be the fastest way to do all of these glitches. And while you can get Illuminas early on, I think that the way that you do it, unfortunately, takes a long time. So it may be best to get the Illuminas in the World of Ruin. I'm gonna have to figure out where I got them, though. I think that's one of the best things. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's one of them that was supposed to crash. Because I'd been doing sketch quite a bit with this, and I think it was one of those that people said would crash, but then for some reason didn't. I'm guessing it's Mold 1, actually. I'll have to play around. No, maybe. I don't know. I just don't know. Okay, so this is the key moment that we're getting to. I'm gonna go ahead and take a safety save in just a bit. Safety emulator save in just a little bit. Now, a big thing for you to remember is to not save between Gogo's cave and here. So here we are. Let's take the save. Airships! I like airships. Yeah, let's jump down there. Whee! Splush. Okay. Now, what we're gonna do is lift off and fly around for a little bit. Generally, they say around 30 seconds is the best way to perform the airship glitch. I honestly don't know exactly. I'll just fly around for a while. Make sure it works. Okay, I'm guessing that's long enough. So let's go back to the floating continent. I'm taking you. Whatever, gal. So these guys have like nothing equipped, I believe. I should have equipped sprint shoes or something because they're extremely slow at the moment. Basically, what we want is for them to die. Dragons. Yeah, okay. Come on, you can die. Really? You missed? Awesome. They're dead. So, as it goes with this game, when you die, you warp back to where you last saved. Oh, poor Locke. He's all sad now. So let's go ahead. Here I am. I've got Gogo again, as you'll see in just a sec. Good old Imp Tear as well. Okay. Safety saves, because there's some bad enemies in here, like this fight, that you can't run from. What a wonderful fight. Okay. Unfortunately, I might actually have to do some grinding in order to get out of here. Not grinding, just some more effort. Because these guys are not nice. Disappear, really? Just kill them. Okay, you know what? That was bad. Let's go ahead and actually equip people. Okay. This is why you take the safety saves, because I suck right now. And this is why you actually give stuff to Gogo. Okay, we'll give you fight. We're gonna give you magic. We'll give you item as well. Yeah, I got pretty trolled by that fight. It's gonna be right here as well again. That's why it's good to re-equip. This time I'll have good stuff going in. Oh wait, why don't I vanish Doom? What am I doing? Oh my gosh, it's been forever since I've actually... This is like the easiest glitch ever. Okay, so this is the video called I'm doing every stupid glitch ever. Let's fight that dude. Okay, come on, Terra, just kill him. Are you serious? Stupid game. Safety save after that crap. Come on, green guy! Oh my gosh. Get to the left, to the left. Urgh! Oh, I don't care. So, we're almost out of Gogo's cave. I don't know if things are gonna try to kill me, but... Here we go, leaving Gogo's cave. Oh! One step? Are you serious? Game. So, now you're going to see the magic. Hit that. And as soon as you leave, you have your airship. Now, this is pretty big. You have this ship permanently. So no need to worry about losing it. What's cool is that right away you can go to Kefka's Tower as well. This is completely an option. Also, what's beautiful, take a look. Look at all these people. Now, by doing this skip, it doesn't remove any of your characters. So, we have all of the characters that we had in the World of Balance. If you had Mog before, you would have him here. Same with, well, I guess not Omero. You get Omero later. Anyways, as you can see, everyone is here. And if you want, you can go, oh, I do have Mog, yay! You can go immediately to Kefka's Tower and get slaughtered because you're probably going to be dying at that point. Unless you use some Vanish Doom, some of the Joker Doom stuff with Setzer, and Gogo, who can use slots as well. Anyways, it's very good stuff. Now, we do, I do, of course, have some people in chat who want to know some other things that happen. Anyways, this is going to be the end of the tutorial video. There's a lot more to be discovered, I believe, with Sketch and with other glitches in this game, but for now, this is one of the biggest skips that we have found. So, if you want, go ahead, go, enjoy, have fun.